All right. Hi, how are you guys? All right, there we are. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I hope this is coming through okay. This is my very first, all right. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. This is my very first time doing this, so just bear with me. Hi guys, I can see you, yay! I just wanted to kind of jump on here early just to make sure that everything was going great. I just want to say hey to the people in the chat, so let's let everybody kind of get on. I'm just so excited that this is actually working. I can't even tell you. It took me all morning to figure this out because y'all know that I am not savvy at this, but I wanted to kind of do it on YouTube because I know a lot of you guys either don't have a Facebook or don't have an Instagram, and this is something that's really been catching on, which is my live skincare Sundays. I usually will do either a live and then a video for that day or just a live session just like this. So today I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do this live session since we are talking about sensitive skincare routines and then also answering your questions for the next 30 minutes. All right, so let's just let everybody get on. Oh my God, I can't believe this is working. Seriously, I'm just so excited. All right, so we have 52 people watching. Awesome. Hi, guys. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Where are we going? Cali, Portugal. I love it. Live videos are the best. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate it. So this is where you guys can find me. Usually it's at 11:30 on Sunday mornings. But today was a little bit later because I just a new platform for me. And I will save this. I'm just going to do a little bit of editing, put a thumbnail on, but I will put this and save this up for Skincare Sunday today. Where we come? Michigan, Sweden, Oregon, New York, Belgium. I love it. I have so many people abroad. I love this. Hey, Marie. All right, Alabama. Hey, Christy, how are you? Buffalo, Seattle. Oh my gosh, you guys. West Palm Beach, Florida. Canada, Greece. I love it. Oh my goodness. All of my squad from all over the place. Ireland. Yes, I did see the ColourPop was at Ulta. How exciting. All right, Minnesota. What up, Minnesota? That is actually where I am from originally. That's where I was born. All right. Hey, Nikki. All right, Dallas, Phoenix. I love it. Thanks, Sandy. I appreciate it. Hi from Pittsburgh. All right, you guys. So how this kind of works, if this is your first live session with me, oh my gosh, awesome. We have almost 100 people on. This is great. So how these live sessions work is I kind of take the first kind of 10 minutes and we talk about a topic, and then we answer your questions, or I answer your questions. So kind of get those questions in your head, and then as soon as we're done talking about our topic, we will get to questions. Oh my gosh, from England, Colorado. I'm just so excited to see you guys here. This is so fantastic. By the way, it took me forever to figure out this encoding process. I'm like, feel very fancy right now that I actually figured this out. All right, Greece. Wow. This is exciting. Okay, so now that it looks like New Mexico, I love it. Hey, Miami. I love me some Miami. All right, so it looks like that we have some people on here. I know that we'd start at noon, but let's just get to it. The reason why I wanted to talk about sensitive skin today is because I get a lot of comments on, obviously, what we normally talk about, which is layering, serums, and things like that, and what to use when, but a lot of people have sensitive skin, and they really want to know what products they can use for themselves. So that's what we're going to talk about. I have some stuff on my phone. Egyptian magic has changed my under eye game. I love that. If you guys don't know what Egyptian magic is, you can find it at your nearest Target, usually drugstores, online, of course, at Amazon. And any of the products that we talk about today, I'm going to try to link below so you guys can find them. It just might take me until tonight to do that. All right, New Jersey. Oh, good job. I love it, Julie. Julie says she's loving her May love. Great. Okay, so let's talk about sensitive skin. Now, this is a really kind of hard topic because when you have sensitive skin, it can mean anything from rosacea or just kind of allergies to certain ingredients. I mean, there's a whole host of things that makes the skin sensitive. But and really, to be honest with you, for the most part, a lot of us just have a little sensitivity to some ingredients, but we're talking more about people that have things like rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, things like that on their skin. And you actually might hear my baby girl come in because she looks like she's home from the park since this took a little longer than expected, so you might get the family in here. All right, so I just keep those questions coming. I'll get to them as soon as possible. All right, so for sensitive skin, I really recommend, and this is something that I wholeheartedly believe in, and all of my clients that have sensitive skin like rosacea, psoriasis, and eczema, obviously I recommend that they be seen by a dermatologist. That those type of skin concerns really should be seen by a professional. I can help absolutely kind of add to their routine, but the main thing you want to know is if you do have some of those kind of skincare concerns, it's really important for you to make sure you're very gentle with your skin. Oils are going to be amazing for you because they are going to deliver some ingredients, but they also are going to be more soothing, and it's a way to dilute also other products like a Retin-a or something of that nature. So my kind of go-to line I want to show you is the Ren. This is their Ever Calm line. This is fantastic. This is sold at Sephora and a couple different places, but this has, the whole line is meant for, this whole line that looks like this green, is meant for sensitive skin. It has a calming effect in it. It's a mushroom extract that basically tells the skin to just chill out. It's almost like an Advil for the skin. So if you do suffer from rosacea specifically, this is going to be a fantastic line. Now, this is actually just the mask. I highly recommend you use this mask if you have sensitivity because it's going to calm the skin down. But they have a whole line. They have moisturizers, a redness serum. And the thing about this line is that it's a very clean line. It doesn't have, I mean, literally the list of stuff that it doesn't have in it is really, really fantastic, and something that I hope a lot of other lines fall into. So some of the things that you're mostly allergic to or that cause sensitivity or can cause problems in those type of skin concerns are not in this product. Now, of course, there are other products that will do the same thing. CeraVe is a fantastic budget-friendly line that's going to be very gentle. Cetaphil is also an amazing cleanser. A lot of dermatologists put people that have rosacea and psoriasis and eczema on that cleanser. Absolutely. Now, I recommend you go into this line almost exclusively if you're not being seen by a dermatologist. If you are being seen by a dermatologist, you can feel really good about adding this to your routine because of the things that we've kind of talked about. But the mushroom extract in this mask is so amazing. They call this Zen in 10, and it's literally like, it just calms everything down. And their redness serum that they have is beautiful. Now, I want to talk about exfoliation with people like this because I know that a lot of my people I talk to, they say, well, I still want to exfoliate even though I have sensitive skin. I have rosacea, things like that. It's really important that you really take care when you do that. It can be a very slippery slope whenever you are exfoliating and have these kind of sensitivities. You need to exfoliate a lot less, and it really should be with a very kind of gentle rice enzyme powder. One of my favorites is by Tatcha. They make a rice enzyme powder, but you can find it different kinds, a lot of different places. But basically, it's a rice enzyme. It is the most gentle exfoliation that you possibly could use. Dermalogica has one. And then they also have a physical exfoliator. So that is really important to make sure that if you are using a physical exfoliator, it is like a rice. It's not granular. That's going to really stir up and irritate the skin. So I hope that that makes sense. Using oils like rosehip oil seed, marula, sunflower oil, almond oil. Those are going to be very great for your skin since it's going to be hydrating, gentle, and it's still going to give you that hydration that you're lacking. Also, squalene. Squalene is going to be a product for you that you need to look into if you have this sensitive skin. If you guys have followed that video I did a while ago, squalene is a substitute for hyaluronic acid when you can't use hyaluronic. It kind of does the same thing, but a little bit more effective and a little bit more gentle for people like this. Sunscreen is going to be super important, and then also double cleansing your skin for people like this, because that double cleanse is going to be really important that you get all of the makeup and sunscreen off. And even if you do not wear makeup but you wear sunscreen, you still need to do a gentle cleanse, a double cleanse at night. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm going to kind of go through here and see if we have any questions about what I'm talking about, and then I'll get to ones that are of a different topic. CeraVe is my go-to drugstore brand, absolutely, because it has ceramides in it, and that is going to be great for anti-aging as well as gentle hydration to the skin. How often should you exfoliate with acids with sensitive skin? Really, honestly, with acids, it needs to be once a week, and they need to be a very gentle form. So if you're going to do like the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, you use the ultra gentle. I don't necessarily know if I recommend the Drunk Elephant Framboise Night Serum because it can be quite potent. So very something that is calming, gentle. Those are the words you're looking for. Beware, TJ Maxx sells a lot of fakes. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right. What else? What else do you guys have here? Okay. Sunscreen for sensitive skin, absolutely. Is Ren the company that makes Evercalm? Yes. So that is this line. Ren makes Evercalm. That is the company that makes them. They make some of my favorite products, to be honest with you. What would be best for my teenage child for acne? Linda, that is a really separate conversation and kind of a longer one. So if you want to DM me on Instagram or Facebook, or maybe we can have an instant go session, because it's a longer conversation. So I would love to talk to you about that off this video. I've been using the Origins mushroom mask. Is that comparable to Ren? Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Yes, it is just a different type of mushroom. This is a white mushroom in the Ren, and it has a little bit more cleaner ingredients. But yes, use up that Origins one, but then I would switch to the Evercalm mask from Ren. Where do you get oils? I get oils from all over the place. I get oils from, obviously, Sephora, like Tatcha. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly, The Ordinary has some beautiful oils. That's the Rosehip Oil that I use, and they have some great oils. You know what? From the buffet from The Ordinary would be fantastic serum to use for sensitive skin. All right. What about eczema based exfoliators like Exfoliate? So eczema really needs to be treated more for hydration. It also needs to be treated by a dermatologist because there's a lot that goes into it, but I would never use Exfoliate on eczema. It's just too granular and too rough. Origins doesn't compare in my opinion. All right, awesome. Regarding layering, confused when it comes to water-based moisturizers and oils. Okay, cool. Hold on, Michelle. I'll come back to that. Love squalene from The Ordinary. Absolutely. What is your favorite cleansing oil? Honestly, it's the Camellia oil from Tatcha is my favorite cleansing oil. Let's see here. Do you use Buffet twice a day? No, or once a day with the Buffet. I exfoliate with Dr. Jart. It's super good. Wonderful. You can definitely use vitamin C if you have sensitive skin. You just need to make sure it's of high quality, and usually that it has something else in it, like ferulic, hyaluronic acid. Of course, the May Love serum we're talking about has that. Skin Divas does. There is a vitamin C with squalene in it by a company called Bioessence. You just need to make sure that you're not allergic to the citrus in it. All right. I had never heard of Essence before your video, and now I use it and love it. Perfect. I'm so glad to hear that, Stacy. Really, an Essence is going to be essential for everybody, but essentially for people with eczema, rosacea, that's going to be really great. My daughter has eczema and I need solution. So this will be for you. Try out some of these products for sure. If she has eczema, really look into sunflower oil. I did a whole skincare Sunday on it. Check it out. It might be your solution. Do you use an oil under serum? Okay, I'll get back to that 1 second. Hey, beauty, how are you? Bum miss. It's okay, no problem. You can rewatch it. Eczema from Dr. Jart's Tiger Grass Cream is the only thing that literally cleared it up for me. That's actually a really great product. So if you guys don't know what she's talking about, Dr. Jart has a product called the Tiger Cream, and it is fantastic for eczema. They also have a whole line that has a little bit of neutralizing for redness as well. Right. Let's see here. The best lotion moisturizer to apply after Retin-a at night. Okay, let me get back to that. All right, I'm going to go back up to the top and start answering questions. Let's see here that are off topic. Okay. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are loving this. I love spending Sunday mornings with you guys. It's so much fun. Okay. Okay, so layering, I'm just going to touch on this real quick, even though I did the video last week. I always apply a oil, or most times I apply an oil with a water-based moisturizer. It's just you can use too much of the oil, and then it has a time separating. So make sure that you give a few minutes for that oil to really set into the skin before you put your moisturizer on. All right, I did that. Perfect. Okay, so I've been using the Ordinary 7% glycolic acid every night, and it seems fine. Do you think it's fine? Yeah, absolutely. Again, Christy, the thing about skincare is we have to talk in kind of generals because everybody has such different skin. So if you're finding that your skin is not sensitive to that, then rock and roll. That's awesome. Do you use oil under serum? No, oil goes on right before moisturizer. And again, that's just my personal recommendation and my personal preference. You can do it both ways. You can put an oil on over moisturizer, but I recommend putting the moisturizer on after the oil so it locks everything in. All right, so let's talk about Kylie. Let's see here what she say. How long time started this live? And thank goodness I tried to figure this out. It works fine. Perfect. All right. Best lotion moisturizer to apply after Retin-a at night. So it's really important if you're doing a prescription Retin-a to let that Retin-a kind of sit in the skin and give it time to work if you've been using it. But you can also mix it into your moisturizer to buffer it a little bit and kind of create less sensitivity. You can use it with any moisturizer, honestly. Your favorite nighttime moisturizer would be great, but this one would be great too. Their moisturizer from the Evercalm line from Ren. All right, love, love, love. Where are we here? Love, love, love you and your channel. Thanks, girl. I appreciate it. Chrissy, I love it. I love it. Other calming ingredients do you recommend, like chamomile? Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you for reminding me. So if you have... want to do some DIY stuff at home for your skin, you definitely want to use aloe, cucumber, chamomile. A lot of people have some sensitivity to lavender, but it can be really great on the skin for calming. So you can make masks in actually Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, if you don't have a sensitivity to that, would be fantastic by mixing in some of like your freshly brewed calamine tea, or put some aloe vera in it, some pure aloe vera, and mix it up and leave it on for about 20 minutes. That would be great. I find that Ren Perfect Canvas Serum is making my face look drier. Is there a serum that makes the skin look more dewy or glowy? So yeah, so the Ren Perfect Canvas I love, but I use it because I have really built layers of hydration on first, and so it doesn't usually dry my skin, but it does have a mattifying quality to it. I absolutely love the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I think it's beautiful, hydrating, does everything you need to do. SkinCeuticals. I love SkinCeuticals. The price point is really high, but the ingredients in SkinCeuticals is very clinical. I just don't recommend SkinCeuticals for people with sensitive skin because they are such a high potent ingredient brand. What are your thoughts on my cellular water? I love my cellular water. I have been using the It Cosmetics My cellular water, I just ran out. I also have been using the simple green one, but there's so many. But that should be, if you're going to do it, something without alcohol in it. That's really important, and you can cleanse your face in the morning with it. I don't like the Garnier one. All right. How do you prep a client's skin if they need exfoliation before makeup? I use the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. That's what I use, or the First Aid beauty pads. That is what I use on my clients, and I will use the Ultra Gentle or the standard format. All right. Awesome. You're welcome. I have researched, and since 2008, when a lawsuit was settled with Gucci, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, had not sold fakes. They are not authorized sellers, so it's buy at your own risk. Okay, cool. Where did you get the essence? Well, as we all know, I'm a little obsessed with the Tatcha essence. I got it from Sephora, and then they now send it to me. I love it. I have a hard time not using anything else. Yay, you made it, Gabby. I love it. Kiehl's Iris Essence is good. That's fantastic. I love product recommendations in here, you guys, so you guys can really get, you know, because there's so many products, there's no way I would possibly know everything. So that's good to know about the Kiehl's Essence. Jordan, what does this say? Jordan Samuel's Skin Oil with Retinol is great. Fantastic. I love these product recommendations. Thanks for taking your time. We appreciate you. No problem. I love it. This is fantastic. I just love it. Have you ever heard of a skincare company called Juice Beauty? Yeah, absolutely. Juice Beauty is fantastic. I love Juice Beauty. It just is not clinical. So it's definitely mass market, but it is a very clean, it's a cleaner product for sure. So if you want to do that, that's great. They have some great cleansers. I love the Jordan Samuel Serum. What do you think about it? I have not tried it. I would love to try it. I'll write it down on my list to get. I bought the Male of C Serum. Oh, the May Love C Serum. I love it. But it's turning yellow before even halfway through. Okay, so they have a very stabilized version of vitamin C. It is going to naturally turn colors. It just does. Now, if it goes real orange, that's the time to throw it away. But you really should be using the bottle up before it does that. But I wouldn't be too worried about this product specifically turning colors because it just will. Vitamin C just does. The Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum is actually orange off the bat. So take that for what that's worth. All right. Recently purchased then Tumeric with vitamin C. What are your thoughts on this brand? I actually don't know that brand, and I will look into it for you. All right. I love that, Lauren. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I've been using a few Ordinary products, but I've heard the integrity of the products changes all the time with something to worry about. Okay, so we can chat on this just for a second. So what she's speaking about is that the Ordinary keeps their prices lower because they find the best supplier with the best prices. So the ingredients or you can say the way the product's made necessarily won't be the same per batch. Now, I'm sure as a company, they try their best to keep those products as consistent as possible. I do not know exactly, but I would assume as a company as big and as, you know, they're driven by really great results and hopefully by great ethics. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would worry about it more with products that have acids in it. So your glycolics, your salicylics, things like that. What a nice surprise this afternoon. Hey, Net. Marie, you're so sweet. What's up, Australia? I love it. I was waiting for the live stream on Instagram. You always do it there. I know, I'm sorry, girl, but I've gotten so much comments about that nobody has their, you know, nobody has Instagram, and Facebook was too difficult for me. So this is where you can find me. And you can always know if I'm going live on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, go there, follow me, and you'll know more about what's happening. All right. Venezuela. I love it. Okay. So we're talking about sun. What else? Okay. I'm just reading some of the comments here. And no setting sprays. Oh, yeah. Marie, absolutely. No setting sprays with alcohol. We talked about that. Yep. Lots of people don't have Instagram, Snapchat, etc. So this is nice. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Christy says, I have used lots of different Ordinary products and been happy. Same with me. I've not had a problem with them. All right. Hey, Denmark, what's up? That's awesome. I love it. What would be the best retinol to use if you've never used it before? 39 years old, The Ordinary. No, the Retinol oil is my favorite to use to start out your program, for sure. Hello from Venezuela. That's awesome. Love your channel. I live in Arizona. Have you ever tried Makeup Essence? Yes. So the Makeup Essence is nice. It's just really thick for me, and I don't love that there's alcohol as the last ingredient. I know it's very little, but I try to keep that out as much as possible. She is a Tatcha Essence. You're so sweet. I love you, Christy. I love seeing some of these people I talk to on Instagram all the time in my DMs. I love you guys. Have you used clay? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Stacy's asking, have you used the Caudalie moisturizer? Any thoughts? If you guys have been watching me for a while, a long time ago, I actually used quite a few of the Caudalie products, and they gave me a ton of texture. There's something in them that just doesn't work for me. It might be the fragrance, but I had to use the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, and that's the only thing that got rid of my texture. So unfortunately, I will not be using Caudalie anymore. All right. Timeless Vitamin C Serum is really good. Thanks, Tracy. I love that. Your thoughts on It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream? I think it's beautiful. It's just really rich. So if you're like dehydrated, that might be a good cream for you. I love It Cosmetics. They're great. Vitamin C. Yes, Tracy, that's a great tip. If you have vitamin C stored in the fridge, it will last longer. Tracy, thank you so much for saying that. That is something that we don't talk about, but that is absolutely a great, great suggestion. Do you recommend, I saw something here. Do you recommend Derma E products and moisturizers? Absolutely. Derma E is a very good product, and they are clean, and they have great ethics on the environment, so absolutely into that company. They actually reached out recently, and so I might be doing something fun with them. What do you mean by clinical versus mass market? Oh, okay, great. So, Tabby, that's actually a really great question. So if you guys know, there is so everything usually at the drugstore or some of Sephora sells mass market, which basically means that the ingredients are kind of watered down so that they don't create sensitivity and reactions for the general public. And then there is something called prestige or clinical skincare, and that's with more active ingredients, and they are more effective. Okay, so your, Perricone, Murad, Tatcha is not a clinical brand because they don't use acids, but then you also have SkinCeuticals, things like that. All right, that's a great question, Tabby. Thank you. My under eyes are dry. I have so many eye creams. I don't know what else to use. Close to 50 years younger. I would absolutely recommend sunflower seed oil. The Egyptian Magic would be fantastic, but also Carez has a fantastic eye serum called the Black Pine Eye Serum, and that will also give some lifting, and then you can use your eye cream over it. But start using an oil. I think that will be your best bet. All right, Marie says, I'm 48 and didn't see a difference with The Ordinary. Okay, thank you, Marie, for your feedback. I love it. I love your recommendations, but they are often very expensive. Could you make a budget-friendly version? No problem, Raya. I'm sorry about that. For me, I spend money on clinical ingredients because I rather get something out of them. But what's really exciting is this week coming up, so next Skincare Sunday, I will be doing a budget-friendly kind of Korean-based skincare routine. So I hope you guys will like that. All right, Tatcha Deep Hydration Eye Serum. Have you tried this serum? Yes, I love it. It's a great, great serum by Tatcha. It's really, really great. Don't really like The Ordinary except for their acids. All right, cool, no problem. Main concern is crepiness under the eyes, but I can't use something too strong as my eyes water. So crepiness to me is all about texture, so it needs to be plumped and hydrated. So I would absolutely start using an eye serum, maybe the one with a retinol and ferulic acid by Dr. Dennis Gross. I use the eye serum by Murad that has retinol in it. I love it. But also too, you might want to start using an oil like sunflower. You can also use marula. You can use jojoba to really plump that and really, plump the skin there. All right, I bought The Ordinary Rosehip Oil, and I thought it would smell like roses. No, Christy, it smells like fish, to be honest with you. It's not a cute smelling product, I'll be honest. Have you heard of the brand Medicate from UK? They supposedly have groundbreaking retinol products. No, but I will write that down, Heather. Thank you for letting me know. Definitely. Okay. Hey, Michigan. I love it. People from Michigan. A drugstore essence is, thanks, Marie, for answering so many questions. The Pixie one, absolutely. Thanks for doing it here, Elle. I love it. No problem. What drugstore toner would you recommend, and how do you feel about the 7 skincare method? Okay, I'm a Korean skincare lover. I absolutely use about 7 steps at night. Do I think it's absolutely necessary? No. Do I think that it's changed my skin? Yes. So I am a supporter of the 7-step skincare method, but not everybody has time nor, you know, wants to do that at night. And you don't have to do that expensive. You can absolutely do that budget. The routine I'm going to be talking about next Sunday is kind of a 7-step skincare routine, kind of on a budget, which I love. Indiana here. Whoop, whoop. Thanks. Thanks for your input. Love your channel. So far, just joined for the last couple of weeks. Oh my gosh, let's all say hi to Alyssa. She's just joined us. Welcome to the squad, girl. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hey, Scotland. I love it. Love it, you guys. Okay, what are your recommendations for under eye patches, or are they a waste of time? No, I use under eye patches all the time. There are some great ones at the drugstore, but I love the Peter Thomas Roth gold eye patches. They're fantastic. I love sheet masks, eye patches. I'm super into it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know how much I mask. So if you don't follow me there, make sure you do, because you'll get more product recommendations. And let me know what you guys think about this. I thought it might be fun. Maybe next week or the following, I would do 5 days straight of exactly what I use for my skincare in the morning and the night on Instagram stories. And maybe so, and the order, so you guys can see. Let me know if you like that idea. Okay. I use the Sunday Riley Retina oil. I wanted to try the fresh toner. Should I use a toner first or the Retina oil first, or vice versa? Liquid products first and then go to your oils. I stopped using silicones and it made a huge difference. Thank you so much for the information. I love it, Patty. I'm so glad that that helped you. Hey, Diane. Nice to see you. Lots of love from Kentucky. I love it, Angela. I recently subscribed to you. I rarely follow other YouTubers, but you are so knowledgeable and awesome. I started using the Pixie Glow Tonic. What are your thoughts on it? Never used a toner before. Heather, I love the Pixie Glow Tonic. If your skin can handle it, rock on. Absolutely. It's something that should be used every couple of days, but if your skin can handle it every day, then great. Try to use it once a day, though, because it is pretty aggressive. All right. I love Vichy products. I think they're fantastic. They're a great mass market brand. All right. All right, so we're on our last 5 minutes, so I'm just going to scroll through here and just make sure that we're answering all those last questions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Every time I waterline my eyes, I have issues with sensitivity. Yeah, honestly, some people just can't tightline or use an eyeliner in the waterline. It's just too much for some. So unfortunately, I don't have a solution for that, but I'm sorry about that. But some people just can't. Okay. Love you, Elle. How frequently do you do scrubs or to exfoliate? I actually don't do scrubs. I will only do a scrub if it's in a mask, like the vitamin C brightening mask from Glam Glow. I might do once a week, and that has a physical exfoliator in there. I use the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. I mask every weekend. Yeah, I loved it. You guys are saying hi to our new subscribers. Let's make them feel welcome. I can't wait for next Skincare Sunday. Yay. What is your wall paint? In my office? Oh my God, I don't even know. I just found a swatch, and I think it's a Martha Stewart color. I don't even know. Of course, we like the idea, girl. Okay, good. I love that. So if you're following me on Instagram, if you're not, please go over there, follow me, and we'll do that 5 days of AM, PM skincare for you guys to see on my stories. Okay. Any comments about advanced clinical products? We'll do a whole section on advanced products because it's a lengthy topic. All right, I love the idea of the 5 days of skincare. Perfect. Yes, daily skincare on Instagram. Awesome. Okay. Organic masks from Wamsa. Yes, and they're going to be a product line I'm talking about next week. Love Korean skincare. You and me both, girl. I love it. Chattanooga. Okay, would love to know how to counteract under-eye darkness instead of just covering it up. Amanda, that's also another hard topic because it can also be hereditary. And unfortunately, if it is hereditary, there is not much you can do. But if it is not, then if you don't want to just cover it up, it's all about your diet, how much sleep you're getting, and also, you know, the products you're using. So caffeine, things like that. All right. How often should you mask? It depends upon the type of mask. I usually do hydrating and brightening masks maybe every couple of days or every other day. And then I might do an exfoliating mask once a week. I started using, okay, perfect. I love it. I love this. Christy had all flowers for us. I love it. I bought the Murad Eye Serum with the retinol you recommend, and it's brilliant. Oh, I love that, Nikki. I love that. I'm so glad you like it. It's really changed my eyes as well, Nikki. All right. Flowers for you. Thanks, girl. Vitamin K cream. Absolutely. That's a great suggestion. Thank you, Heather. Vitamin K is going to be one of your best defenses for under-eye dark circles. Would love to use an essence, but they are not budget friendly. Heather, the one from Pixie by Petra is at the drugstore. They're very budget friendly. All right. I also started using different gel, but I'm now pregnant. So is there something similar that I can use during pregnancy? Jacqueline, honestly, the only line that I know that's pregnancy safe is from Korres, Korres. And they have some serums and oils that might really help you, but I can't comment too much on that because it really should be talked about with your doctor, because a lot of stuff, in my opinion, you can't use while you're pregnant. So if you do want a pregnancy safe line, it is going to be Korres. All right, I'm so glad you guys ordered that May Love serum and are loving it. I love it. Murad I1 Day or Night. Night. It has retinol in it, Marie. I love the Allogenous Collagen Booster. Such a great product. Oh my gosh, Laura. Marie and I were just talking about this on a DM on Instagram. We love the collagen one too, but why is it so expensive now? It is like literally so expensive that I am trying to find a dupe for it. I mean, that's just, it's crazy town. Because it's not even clinical. I mean, it's a very good product, but like, it's out of this world. My son is in Korea right now. Any suggestions on... Oh, okay. So Erin asks you guys that her son is in Korea right now. Any suggestions on skincare to take advantage of him? Okay, Erin, why don't you DM me? And if he's there by tomorrow, still there tomorrow, I'll put a whole list of brands he needs to look for because you are in luck. Oh my gosh. I wish. I wish. How you doing with the collagen drink and vitamins you showed us? I love it. I'm still using it. I feel like I'm really noticing a difference. I love the drink by Beauty Chef. I think it's awesome. So, and I love the bars. I'm a big fan. That's all internal, so it takes a lot longer to see it, but I love it. I think see a lot benefit, especially just in the glow, overall glow of my skin. All right. Good, Lori. I'm so glad. Yeah, thanks, Marie. It's like $115 now. Awesome. He's there until June. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, Erin. So reach out to me and I'll give you a list. After this, I'm going to be spending the rest of the day with the family because I had a special guest in the studio yesterday that you'll be seeing coming up in the next few weeks. How do you reapply sunscreen on makeup? I use the Supergoop spray to reapply sunscreen. It's a spray, it's SPF, and I find it at Sephora. It's by Supergoop. And I do it every 2 hours. Hey, from Puerto Rico, I love it. What you think about The Ordinary products? Nellie, I'm a supporter of The Ordinary. You just got to figure out what works for you. I have a whole video from a Skincare Sunday I did on breaking down my favorite products from The Ordinary, so check that out whenever you have a chance. I know, literally, Erin needs her son to, like, get us all Korean skincare so we can, like, pay her back and we can get straight from the source. Okay. All right, awesome. Yeah, Christy, right? We all need to befriend Erin. That's exactly right. Thanks. I will reach for something like that here in Holland. Okay, cool. So if you guys don't have any more questions, Diane just actually said real quick, she loves The Ordinary peel. I do too. It's this red peel. I love it. It's very, very good, but not for the faint of heart and nobody with sensitive skin. All right. Yes to the skincare routine on Insta. All right. Awesome. Perfect. Marie said her PayPal is ready for Erin. Mine is too. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that this can come as something that we normally do and we can really get all of our squad on here and really kind of join in this community of helping each other out, because that's really what my channel is about. And it's really about connecting with you guys for real and personal. All right. What about Indian healing clay? That is fantastic for people that have oily skin. Absolutely. And it's really great. So thanks again, you guys, so much for being here. You know how much I love you, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Do some masks, do something nice for you this evening, maybe after the kids go down and you have some time. And check out, I'll do probably the Instagram stories, not next week, but the following. And that will be really fun. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. I really enjoyed seeing you, and I love you, love you, love you. Bye, you guys.